What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Noni, and if you are new here, welcome. Today I will be showing you how I make my chicken Haitian patties. These are delicious. If you've never had them, if you are on the East Coast, go to your local Haitian restaurant that sells them. Trust me. I'm adding a little bit of oil in the pan. I'm gonna add some tomato paste. We use a lot of tomatoes. I noticed that, tomatoes very big in Haitian dishes. Here, epis. If you don't know how to make epis, comment below. I will do a video on what I add in my epis. I have some chicken here. I boiled the chicken. I marinated it overnight in some Cajun seasoning. You'll see that later on in the video. Deboned it. Took all the meat off. Some people even add the cartilage, but I didn't want all of that. I took what I can get off of the bones. Once I was done thoroughly doing that, I ended up with a lot of chicken, you guys. I used 1 thigh, 1 leg, 2 wings, and that's what I got. 1 thigh, 1 leg, 2 wings. You want to have dark and white meat because it just makes it richer, juicier, all of that, because you want to cook this down. You're going to see what I do with this. The epis and the tomato paste, it needs to cook down. You don't want to leave that taste in there uncooked. Right now, I am chopping up a white onion. You can saute before or after, it really doesn't matter because you're going to cook this for a while. You really want it to be nice and tender. The puff pastry is delicate. So you don't want anything, too dry or too brittle inside. Now I'm adding thyme. Now, like I said, this chicken was marinated overnight in some Cajun seasoning and spices. I steamed the chicken. So now I'm just adding the extras. Adding in some paprika now, and then I'm gonna come in with some cracked black pepper. Upgrade your seasonings, you guys. If you shop at the dollar store, you can get all of your seasonings there. I got most of these from there. Girl, the supermarkets be having the same thing. Just go to the dollar store, rack up. Your food will taste magnificent. This is what I marinated the chicken in. Very good. Get you some of that. So now I'm just going to cook it all the way through. Mix it together. At the same time, I'm also chopping the chicken up. This is important, very important to boil. Not boil, but steam your chicken until it is tender. So now I'm just letting that dry, crisp up a little bit. Add some color. While that is cooking, I'm going to take out, well, I already did. I'm talking over this video as if I'm doing it right now, but I got this from my local supermarket, and it's kind of like puff pastry in bulk. 9 sheets for about 22 bucks. Great deal. I just got this because, I cook a lot, you guys. Every day, every morning, every afternoon. So I'm taking 1 sheet out. And don't be afraid of puff pastry, you guys. You can't get it wrong. I took it out. I sat it on the counter. So as I'm browning this chicken, it is getting, easier for me to move around. Because puff pastry, you don't really want to work with your hands with it. Once the temperature drops, it's no more good. You need to take it out the freezer, hurry up and fill it, and put it in the oven. So right now I am scoring it, cutting it into 4 parts. So that entire sheet, 4 parts. I'm going to fold it over like that, you see? Separate them, and then I'm going to fill them up. This is the best when you do things at home because you can control how much filling you get. Sometimes the restaurants, they don't, they be stingy. Girl, you open that patty, it be 2 pieces of meat in there. You can add more onions, peppers, You can do this with fish, beef, shoot, hell, shrimp if you want. Puff pastry is delicious, you guys. So here I'm just folding it over. I'm not going to use a fork. I'm not going to treat it like an empanada because it's not that. Like I said, you don't want your body heat to melt the pastry. So now I'm just putting it on my pan. I got this pan from the same store I got the pastry. I forgot to put parchment paper down. Don't do what I did. Put parchment paper down. Easy cleanup, and you get all of your crust. Ta-da! Voila! Haitian Patties. Bo, 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 bo. Nobody messing with me in the kitchen, baby. Nobody. Chef Noni. Yes. Oh my god. Maybe I'll make this recipe again with ansal or something like that. But tell me what you guys think about this. What do you think? Have you ever had Haitian patties? Ça c'est bon bagarre net. Wee! I love it. And if you don't want them to be this big, this is the traditional size. You can go smaller if you're having a dinner party. You can serve them as little appetizers or hors d'oeuvres. I used to love to have dinner parties. This would be the perfect appetizer. Ooh! You guys, if you don't see me losing no weight, this why. I'll see y'all next time. Peace and love.